Hey guys, what's going on? It's Ash here coming at you today in Raid Shadow Legends. So we have, of course, day 2 now of the Christmas theme going on right now. Dude, the home screen looks kind of busy right now. I mean, we got the starting champions kind of, ice skating here. That's actually a pretty cool look. I gotta hand it to them. This year they really killed it with, the Merry Christmas banners and everything kind of going on here in terms of the aesthetics for the holidays. But most importantly today, guys, this is the time. This is the time to open your ancient shards. Today we're going to open a lot. Maybe over 300. Who knows? Stay tuned. We have all these gems we've been saving up, and really, you know, gems best spent, for me at least, on energy, on refilling arena battles, if there's especially, you know, an end of season push going on or whatever, an arena event, which there is right now. And, of course, buying ancient shards. So what we're going to do first is kind of stock up on a few ancient shards here from the gem shop. So let's go ahead and bump it up to around, we're going to have to make room for all these champions too, but let's just add, I don't know, a few. Let's start at like around 260 or so. I think that's where we're going to be. And I think this will be my biggest ancient shard opening video ever. In yesterday's video, I asked you in the pinned comment, you know, for honest feedback here on the channel, what type of content is your most favorite? It really matters to me what you guys like. Obviously, I want to make more of what you guys enjoy. And of course, views play a big part into that because more people watch it. It means generally more people are interested, such as shard opening videos. But beyond that, I want to really find out what you guys enjoy here on the channel. So we're going to make sure we continue to deliver that to you guys. So feel free to leave me any feedback on the channel, criticism, anything. I just want to continue to get better at providing you guys the content, excuse me, that you guys are looking for. So far, not so good. Torture Helm, we are not going to review really any champion other than legendaries that we pull in today's video because we're going to be here a while, okay? Normally, we'd like to try to review the epics and whatnot, but this is the time, guys. This is the time to really pull your shards. Now, we do have the Doom Tower update going live on Monday, I believe. I don't know, some people are saying the 8th, some people are saying Monday. I think it's Monday. Sepulture Sentinel, dude, the only epic I don't have in the game. We pulled her. We got her. Done and done. Epic collection, done. In yesterday's video, in terms of the comments, the feedback, we have decreased attack on the A1, we have increased defense, block debuffs on the A2, we have block incoming damage, coin flip 50-50 on the A3, and the 25% all battles defensive aura in Sepulture Sentinel. I will definitely be building her out. Also going to be building out Executioner for you guys, trying him kind of in the end game. Canoness, we have Thane. Any of you guys build out Thane? Any of you guys a big fan of her? Okay, number one is Gerptuck Mossbeard. Okay, Gerptuck is actually good now, but of course he was a fragment, a fusion. I don't know. Either way, I already have him. He's a dupe. But we got Gerp, so that's one. Anyway, as I was saying earlier, guys, it's weird, right? Because there's going to be a Christmas fusion coming up. There's going to be a lot of reasons to potentially kind of hoard your epics and hoard your shards. I'm sure there'll be tons of champion summoning events as well. So, you know, if you don't have any shards right now, you know, during this double time event, I would not panic about it. We have a Horde in here. We have another Occult Brawler. We have another Thane. We have a Mausoleum Mage. We're just absolutely killing it with the epics here. Let's see how we're doing in this tournament. And Gerptuck is actually really good now. I was disappointed because he's a dupe. I'm not disappointed because he's not any good. So we are in, what, 12th place right now, but we get a legendary book. We also get, what is that, a 5-star chicken? Yes, please. All right, sounds good. I'm going to make some room, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, here we go. Back at it again. So, yeah, the number one piece of feedback from yesterday's video was you guys want to see me start a free-to-play account. And I totally get it, man. I totally get it. And I'm not sure if I'm going to do that because the thing is, as much as I want to do that, I have 2 YouTube channels which I upload on every day. I have a business which takes away most of my time. And I'm a single father as well, right? So starting another Raid Shadow Legends account, I really want to do it, and maybe I will find the time. Maybe I will. I'm going to try to kind of look at my schedule and see where I can find the time, but obviously family comes first. And, you know, then the family of those who are employed at the, you know, my business also comes second, right? So we'll try to make it happen, though. At the very least, I promise you guys, we'll be doing more progression content here on the channel, less kind of end game stuff. Not totally, I'm still going to do Platinum Arena here and there and do kind of end game stuff. I have a cool video coming up for you guys. It's going to be kind of the last year and a half, the last 2 years evolution of my arena team. So that kind of stuff will be fun. I think it'll apply to everybody. But definitely, you know, my biggest takeaway so far from yesterday's comments was more progression, more, you know, I wouldn't say early game content, but more kind of mid-game content. So definitely we'll be providing that with or without the free-to-play account. So we got a Fang Cleric there. I'm going to make some room and I'll be right back again. All right, guys, here we go. Back at it again. 150 plus left because we're definitely going to buy some more given that we have a bunch of gems kind of just stockpiled here. We're not going to use them all. Going to save some for the update. You never know what's going to happen. Lordly Legionary, I think personally, in the conversation for one of the worst epics in the game. Unfortunately, also a daily login reward champion. Hate to see it. You hate to see it. Next up, we got nothing so far that really gets me going, gets me excited. The number one goal, the number one wish list champion in today's video is going to be Duchess. The best champion that I don't have, non-void, at least in my opinion. I'm sure there's a couple others too that I don't have Martyr. I don't have, just trying to think of like big name champions that I don't own. But you know, there's Cage Breaker. We talked about him a couple days ago in the team leader aura video. He has the highest attack aura in the game, albeit only a what is it, Spirit Affinity. 40% in all battles, but only Spirit Affinity. Anyway, next up is going to be probably 10 more rares. By the way, guys, I post shard opening videos every single day on my Game On account. I'll have that link for you guys in the pinned comment. Check it out if you want to. You just need to I don't even think you need to log in to actually watch the videos, but you just go on with your Amazon account. New platform here. It's not substituting from YouTube or anything like that. And I wanted to thank you guys. I might have mentioned it in yesterday's video, but we won $500 to a charity of my choice. I chose Against Malaria Foundation. Really passionate about that charity. Essentially, we have millions of, or hundreds of thousands of people, excuse me, a year dying of malaria, which is a 100% preventable disease. Not to get on like a soapbox for you guys, but it's serious, you know, and out of those 400,000 people who die every year, I want to say 70% of them are children 5 or younger. Preventable disease. Mosquito nets are $2. You could save somebody's life for $2 freaking dollars, man. How much you spend on Raid Shadow Legends, you know? Ask myself the same question. But anyway, we were able to raise, thanks to you guys for going and watching my videos there and retweeting my stuff or whatever. We won. We won the most engagement contest. So big shout out to all of you guys. $500 to Against Malaria. And believe it or not, the CEO of Against Malaria Foundation, which is one of the best charities in the world in terms of dollars going, 100% of the dollars going directly, of donated dollars going directly to the nets to save lives, you know? So yeah, anyway, I'll shut up about that stuff. I'm going to bring you through one of these feeding sessions here, and then we'll get right back to the shards. And let me know in the comments, guys, as always, did you pull any great legendary champions? So far, I'm not feeling the, you know, the Christmas spirit here. We got a Gerptuck Mossbeard. We're about, what, halfway through this video, probably? Maybe not quite. Maybe we'll rage gem a little bit, you know? But, you know, again, I'm going to shut up about it now, but last note. Thank you so much, guys. That's so cool to raise money, to save lives, to save kids' freaking lives, you know? Anyway, next up, we get another Executioner. Getting sick of seeing you blues. Another Karam, another Missionary. All right, Mother Superior, Mystic Hand. All right, here we go. This is part of the video where I'm just like, okay, I'm not loving this so far. Not loving this YouTube video so far. Starting to feel bad for you guys. All right. Okay. I'm just going to click. All right, here we go. This is my last batch. I have to make room again. Man. All right. Maybe if I just do a quick... Okay. Dude. Man, I'm getting... That's when you know you've done too many shard opening videos, when you're getting, like, more dupes than you are regular legendaries. So Bad Alcazar, obviously an incredible champion, has the poison, has the continuous heal, has the AoE heal on the A1, has the 20% damage on targets under poison, one of the best clan boss champions in the game, one of the best dragon champions in the game. This dude can pretty much solo Dragon 20, which is insane. Soulbound Boyer has the AoE on the A1 and Ignore Defense on the A2, and on the A3 has the 75% turn meter, fully depleting the target's turn meter, which is really cool to have on a rare champion. So there you guys go. That's 2 legendaries, 2 dupes so far. Man, the day that they institute a dupe system in this game, hallelujah to the raid gods. Excuse me. It'll be a happy day then, right? Will it not? Oof, man, another bad L. Man, I wish I could trade champions. Anyone want to trade? All right, get Seeker. Get Apothecary, get a Lane, Torture Helm, and a couple raries. All right, so far 2 legendaries. That's the good news. The bad news is they're dupes. I'll be right back with more shards, more openings. All right, guys, we're back with 186. That puts us, I think, right over 400 shards for the video. So that would definitely be my biggest shard opening video ever, thanks to all the Black Friday and the Cyber Monday and whatever. All the deals they told us were going to be the best deals in the history of Raid that were kind of not. And of course, yours truly bought them, so who's a sucker here, really, right? All right, so here we go. Next 10, let's just do the whole 10. Wow, that wasn't good. Let's try again. Let's do the whole 10. The whole 10, double click, boom. Where's all those? Okay, all right. Hey, you guys can't even see. It's Lanicus the Chosen. So finally, we hit some real good luck. Do not own Lanicus, but now I can make a blender team. All right, so A1 has a continuous heal buff on this champion for 1 turn if the attack is critical. A2 has the teams up with 3 random allies to attack a single enemy. The allies joining the attack will use their default skills, fills the turn meter of all allies by 30%, increase the duration of all ally buffs by 1 turn on a 4-turn cooldown. Her and Longbeard, the best ally attack champions in the game. Increase crit rate, increase attack buff on all allies for 2 turns. Has a 25% chance of granting an extra turn. Pretty cool. That can be booked up to, what, a 50% chance of booking an extra turn as well. So really, really solid champion. Lanicus the Chosen. Hey, it worked. We double-clicked and it worked. Want to try it again? It feels like dangerous double-clicking. Feels risky. Okay, it didn't work. Okay, I'm officially in really dumb, superstitious conspiracy theory area here, where I'm just like, oh, double-clicking will definitely give me a higher chance at a legendary. Oh, okay, it worked again, and this time, hey, Ignatius, this is how the video was supposed to be going, man. All right, so A1, we get the stun. A2, attacks all enemies, has a 75% chance of placing a provoke debuff for 1 turn damage based on defense. On the A3, attacks all enemies, has a 100% chance of placing an HP burn debuff for 2 turns, and this debuff cannot be resisted on a 5-turn cooldown. Also hits like a truck for a defense-based champion, increase ally defense in all battles by 25%. Ignatius is a champion that I've been wanting for a long time as well, so far this video is considered a big win, big victory. All right, so Crimson Slayer, pretty cool. War Maiden. All right, cool, guys. Be right back. All right, we are back. 136 to go. Make it 126 after we do it again. Boom. All right, this might not be super entertaining. Another high tune might not be super entertaining to do them like this. Let's go one at a time. We're going to go back to 1 at a time, although we did hit 2 pretty hot legendaries by doing it all at once. What about you guys? Do you pull these shards 1 at a time, 10 at a time? And if you do 10 at a time, are you risky? Do you go with the double tap or the double click, depending on if you're playing on PC or on mobile? Anyway, we're going back to the slow method here, not the super slow 1 shard at a time, but don't really see anything there. Let's do it again here. I think we have 2 more rounds of 10, then I'll make room, and then we're getting down to the, okay, and we get a Tomb Lord. Another brand new legendary for myself. Happy to see it. You love to see it. Nice. All right, cool. So Tomb Lord on the A1, decreased speed, on the target for 2 turns if the attack is critical. On the A2, attacks one enemy, has a 100% chance to win boot to placing a 5% poison debuffs on all enemies for 1 turn. If the hit is critical, has a 70% chance of placing 4 poison debuffs on all enemies for 1 turn. Dude, I didn't realize he had 4 poisons. Damn. All right, and then decrease turn meter of all enemies with less than 50% HP by 100%, 80% chance of placing a decreased attack debuff on all enemies for 2 turns. Also has an 80% chance of placing a decreased defense on all enemies for 2 turns. Grants an extra skill if the enemy's turn meter is decreased by this skill on a 5-turn cooldown in Blight. Dude, I wish I had this dude for Night Revenant Faction Wars. Man, that would have helped out a ton. It was one of the Faction War crypts that I really struggled with. I think it was like the 3rd to the last one I completed on 3 stars. So, and it took me a Skull Crown and a Senesha in stun sets to do that. All right, so be right back, guys. All right, guys, 86 to go. Here we go. Can we get another legendary? I don't know. Solaris, I always say this, but pretty good movie. George Clooney. It was actually a remake. The original I have not seen, but I'm a big fan of the Clooney version. I think it's good if you like sci-fi. Vala, pretty decent champion. She was an Amazon Prime champion. Ultimate Galek, Vala, Whisper. Was there one more? Amazon Prime? I wish they would do that again. That was really cool. Anyway, I guess if it was cool if you had Amazon Prime, right? If you didn't have it, it was pretty stupid. Okay, next up. You get Jarag. Jarag's such a good epic, man. Such a good epic champion. He's like, I should do a guide. Captain Tamila is also, okay, another one! Dude! All right, man. Oh, this video, man. It's hot. I guess if you open 1 billion shards, you're eventually gonna get what you want, right? It's not that big of a deal. But we did get the one champion that we really wanted. Dude, insane. All right, we got a shield buff, 10% of this champion's max HP on 2 turns on this champion and the ally with the lowest HP. Damage based on defense. On a 4-turn cooldown, we have an increased attack, block, debuff buff on all allies for 2 turns. This skill is so annoying in the arena. Perfect Veil buff on all allies except this champion for 2 turns. On the A3, another annoying skill in the arena. Revives all dead allies with 70% HP. Veil on all allies except this champion for 1 turn. Continuous heal buff on all allies for 2 turns. Passive is decrease the damage taken by all allies from AoE attacks by 25%, 15 on bosses. And speed in all battles by 19%. Welcome to the team, Duchess. All right, not only did we get one more legendary, but we got the one we wanted. Wow, sweet. All right, guys. What was I saying before that? Something stupid, probably? Cool. All right. Who we got next here? We can claim our last legendary book, that's for sure. That will help us out. We have I don't know who should obviously I'm going to do Duchess first in terms of maxing out. Who should be second? Which of these champions gets you guys going? It's probably between Lanicus and got 36 more to go here, guys. Lanicus and who was the other one that I was really excited about? Ignatius? I think a lot of you guys, just a random, 2 more, it's pretty cool, but I think a lot of you guys are going to say Ignatius after Duchess. What do you think? Let me know in the comments who you think I should focus on first here. We have quite a few options, as you guys can see. And then we're going to have, geez, Doom Tower is only a few days away. The Doom Tower champions, you guys probably already know this, but you can only get those fragments in the Doom Tower. You can't pull any of those champions from Shards. So, I don't know. Maybe I should start a second account, but it can't. I don't know. If it's free to play, then I'm not going to be able to do shard pulling videos. Maybe I can pull shards for you guys. I've never done that. Never had a shard opening video ever on this channel that was for a viewer. I've never logged into anybody else's account ever other than my own. However, maybe it's time to start doing that because besides on Ancient Shards, I don't know, man. I mean, at this point, I'm getting like a lot of the best champions that I really wanted. So, I don't know, we'll see. Obviously, I have a bunch of Sacreds, so we're going to do the next Sacred Shard opening event. But if you guys, I don't know how other YouTubers kind of work that in terms of prioritizing who, you know, who gets to be, you know, spotlit on the channel. I have no idea. Doom Priest, a lot of you guys requesting Doom Priest in terms of champion tandem guides. I'm going to make that happen for you guys. And then we get a Terror Beast and a Delver. Here we go. I think this is my last batch of 10, and then it's going to be singles. Let's see what we get here, guys. And it is okay. We end with that. 6 more to go. Let's go ahead and pull them one at a time. As we do, we're going to go ahead and sign off here, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate it. Another reminder, perfect time to go ahead and follow me on Game On. The link will be in the pinned comment and in the description below for you guys. And be sure to let me know, A, who you want me to work on here out of these champions that I pulled, and B, if you pulled any champions, brag about it in the comments below. We want to hear what you pulled on this double time Ancient Shard opening event. Dude, is this guy new? He sucks. But Questor? My bad on the pronunciation there. Usually I'm not. Maybe I am pretty bad. All right, crit damage. Increase crit damage buff on all allies for 2 turns if the attack is critical. It's kind of cool. It's a weak version. He's a new champion. 75% removing 2 buffs from the target. Kind of crappy, but he's a cool look, man. He's a really cool look. I love the armor. Anyway, 2 more to go. And we will end the vid. That's 1 rare, and the very last shard of the video is a rare. Okay, cool, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate you guys, and as always, take care, guys.